Oh, you're in here. Fascinating. Groundbreaking. Truly could have not predicted this. Me walking into a room and you being in it. Again, what are the odds? And before you ask, I'm here for an assignment. A very real, very urgent assignment that requires this specific computer lab during this specific lunch period. It has nothing to do with you. I don't even register your presence. You are furniture to me. Let me just... I'll sit over here. The lighting is weird over here, actually. Let me just move down one. Okay, and this monitor has better resolution. That's why I'm... Stop looking at me. I'm allowed to sit wherever I want. What is that? No, seriously, what am I looking at right now? Is that a plain bagel? An untoasted plain bagel with nothing on it? And are those gas station chips? The ones that come in a bag that's 90% air and 10% sodium? That's not lunch. That's a cry for help in food form. You eat like this every day. Don't think I haven't noticed. Not that I watch you. I have peripheral vision and you just happen to be in it. Yesterday, it was a granola bar and a Gatorade. The day before that, it was crackers. Just crackers, not even the good kind. Someone needs to feed you, like as a public service. You're out here eating like a Victorian ghost, and it's honestly offensive to me as a person who knows what garlic is. I made a pasta last night. Penne with roast garlic and the smoked paprika oil thing I do. It's dark red, almost black. Very on brand for me. Very delicious. Also very none of your business, except I made too much, so... Here. Take it. Eat that. I was gonna throw it away. You're basically a trash can with a heartbeat, so this is recycling. It's fine. Don't make a big deal out of it. It's just garlic and olive oil and... Stop making that face. Stop it. It's pasta, not a love letter. You need someone looking out for you. Nutritionally. Because you're clearly incapable, and when we get married... When we get into a when we get into a Walmart, that's what I said. When we get into a Walmart, because Walmart sells groceries and you need groceries because your food is sad. And Walmart is where sad food people go to get better food. That's a completely normal sentence. When we get into a Walmart. Case closed. Moving on. Why are you looking at me like that? I said Walmart. That's what I said. Walmart. The store. You've heard of it. Blue logo, smiley face. Walmart. Okay, and even if, hypothetically, even if it sounded like a different word, which it didn't, it would have been a slip of the tongue. Completely meaningless. My mouth just does things sometimes. Makes sounds. Random sounds and random order that just don't mean anything. Stop. Stop doing the face. Every time you do that thing where you just look at me with your dumb... It makes my brain... See? You're doing it right now and my vocabulary is already leaving me. I can feel like packing his bags. Goodbye, SAT words. Gone. Because of your face. And honestly, this is your fault. If you ate like a normal person, I wouldn't have to rant about feeding you, and if I wasn't ranting, I wouldn't lose track of my sentences, and if I didn't lose track of my sentences, I wouldn't accidentally say words that rhyme with married, which, by the way, lots of words do. Carried, harried, varied. Could have been saying any of those. I was probably saying harried. Well, we get harried, which means stressed. Look it up. Don't actually look it up. It doesn't matter. The point is... What? You think it's cute? This isn't cute. There's nothing cute happening right here. I'm wearing black lipstick and platform boots and a choker with a literal skull on it. I am not cute. I am an avatar of darkness, and I will not be reduced to... I said stop with the face. Stop smiling at me. That smile is a containment breach. That's what it is. Do you know how much effort I put into being intimidating? I own something of 37 black articles of clothing. I painted my bedroom ceiling to look like a starless void. I've cultivated an aesthetic and you're dismantling it with your cheekbones. I haven't studied your cheekbones. That was a general observation available to the public. Anyone with eyes could see you have a structurally noteworthy face. It's not a compliment, it's architecture. Is it hot in here? It's definitely hot in here. These computers are generating. There's a heat thing happening and it has nothing to do with you looking at me like that when I'm mid-spiral. Okay, I need you to say something. Anything. Literally anything. Tell me I'm crazy. Just tell me you heard me say Walmart. Tell me to leave. Because you're just sitting there and the silence is making my skin crawl and my face is so hot right now and I think my foundation's gonna melt and... I'm lightheaded. I'm actually lightheaded. The queen of darkness, dizzy, in a computer lab because of a boy and a bagel. If my ancestors could see me right now, I'm talking about the spiritual ones, the ones I've chosen, not the biological ones, they would disown me. And it's not even just right now. You're in my head all the time, like when I'm cooking and I think about what you'd say if you were there, or when I'm just standing in the shower and my brain decides it's the perfect time to think about your stupid voice and your stupid laugh, and I think about you in the shower. That's what I just said. Out loud. In a computer lab. It's not like that. It's not... I'm just standing there underwater and thoughts happen because of the hot water. It opens up your brain. It's a science thing. You can Google it. Actually, don't Google overthinking about boys in the shower. That will not help my case. Oh my god, I'm making it worse. Every word out of my mouth is making this worse. I need to stop talking. Why can't I stop talking? It's like my brain has left the building and my mouth is just freelancing at this point. And you're still not saying anything. You're just with the eyes and sitting there like some kind of... just looking at me and... You know what? Just come here. Lean closer for a second. Did I just kiss your cheek? I just kiss your cheek. Why did I do that? You didn't even say anything. You haven't said you like me or that you don't hate me or anything, and my dumb mouth just... It made an executive decision without consulting my brain. That's immunity! My lips staged a coup against a boy who hasn't even responded yet. Oh my god. There's black lipstick on your cheek. There's a black lip print on your face. That's evidence. Let me hold still. Let me wipe it off. Stop laughing. This is not funny. I'm trying to destroy evidence and you're not cooperating. Okay, it's not coming off. I'm making it worse. Now it's just big black smudge and somehow more incriminating than the lip print. You look like you got kissed by a gothic raccoon and I want to perish. You know what? Fine, I'm leaving. I'm grabbing my bag and I'm walking out of this room and we are never speaking about this again. I said Walmart, you have pasta, the lip thing was a muscle spasm. Goodbye forever. What? What did you just say? Say that again. You like me? You like me? You like me? Since when? Since September? And you just sat there? You just sat there for that entire thing? You watched me say Walmart 14 times and compare your face to architecture and get dizzy and kiss you and try to wipe it off with my sleeve, and you liked me the whole time? You could have said something at any point. Like when I said Walmart, that would have been a great time. Or when I call your cheekbones architecture, or, oh, I don't know, before I kissed you and left forensic evidence on your face. Okay, wait. If you liked me since September, then... Oh no. No. You need to know something. And I need you to promise me that you will not make the face while I tell you this. There is no assignment. There was never an assignment. I came here because you eat your lunch in the computer lab every Tuesday and Thursday, and I know that because I memorized your schedule like a freak. I've been showing up to this room twice a week for 2 months pretending I need a computer, and you've liked me this whole time. And it gets worse. That pasta is in leftovers. I made it last night. For you. Specifically for you. I have been meal prepping for a boy who doesn't know I meal prep for him, and you already liked me. And it gets worse. I light candles for you at night. Not like... I'm goth. Candles are my whole thing. I have 40 of them, but sometimes I light the black ones with the blood red ones and the ones that smell like a graveyard after rain, which is a real scent and it's beautiful. And I sit in the dark and I talk to the void, to whatever's listening out there, and I ask. I don't pray. Goth girls don't pray. But I ask the universe very politely in a spiritually non-denominational way if maybe you could like me back. I track the moon phases. I have an app. I wait for the right lunar alignment to ask the void about a boy who eats gas station chips for lunch. And that boy has liked me since September. Do you have any idea how many candles I've burned? Do you have any idea what black candles cost? The good ones. The soy wax ones with essential oils and not that cheap paraffin garbage. I've probably spent around $80 on candles asking the universe to make you like me, and you already did. $80. I could have just asked you, like a normal person, but no. I had to be mysterious and dark and emotionally unavailable because that's my brand. And now I'm out $80 and my dignity and apparently my first kiss on a cheek and the computer lab next to a printer that smells like it's burning. I'm telling you to not make the face. You're making the face. You really like me, though. Even with the black lipstick and the skull jewelry and the part where I've been genuinely mean to you for 2 years. Because of it, you're deranged. I respect that. Don't you dare walk out of this room without wiping that lipstick off, by the way. I mean it. If anyone sees that and traces it back to me, it's called Eternal Void. It's discontinued. I'm like the only person in the school who wears it. Why would you leave it on? You're leaving it on. You're just gonna walk around school with Eternal Void on your cheek like it's some kind of badge? That's the most unhinged romantic thing anyone has ever done, and my legs are not working properly right now, so I'm gonna need a minute before I stand up. Anyway. Same time Thursday. And I'm bringing you real food, and you're gonna eat it, and you're gonna like it. And you're not gonna call it a date, even though I will be bringing homemade food to a specific location at a specific time to eat with a specific person, because that's not what that is. So, what happens now? Because I really don't have a playbook for this stuff. What do we do? Do we just sit here in a computer lab with your terrible chips and my dignity in pieces and Eternal Void on your face? Yeah, okay, we can just sit here. And stop smiling. Actually, don't stop. I didn't say that. I said Walmart. Hello everyone, this is Spring ASMR. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and subscribe. Didn't miss a single release. If you like exclusive content and if you like to support the channel, please join my Patreon. And if you'd like to join the Spring ASMR community, check my Discord server. Links to both can be found in the description of this very video. Now, time for a quick shout out for my Patreon super supporters. Cowboy Jake, RJ Mania, Jägermeister, Mystic, Mace Kun, Definitely Not Blushing, Matthew, Silver Wolfie, K9, Level Up Chuck, MLP Afterburner, Key the 12th, Ramses, Dr. Ghost, Darth Vader, Zanman, Andy Lucy, Koi, ASAP Tony, Cholos, Sanji, Bag, Kieran, Silas, Lucret, Ludo, and Wadaheada Duda. And a huge thank you to our ultimate support tier members, Maximum, LaFish, and Promise of a Hero. And a huge thank you to our complete sim tier member, Brimstone Grimmery. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye!